What started as a typical weekend exploration turned into something far more sinister when our group stumbled upon St. Mary's Hospital, abandoned for over 30 years following a mysterious fire. The building's directory listed 5 floors, but something seemed off about the numbering. There was no fourth floor mentioned anywhere, as if it had been deliberately erased from the records. After finding a service elevator with its doors jammed open, we noticed the control panel had a metal plate covering where the fourth floor button should have been. Something or someone had tried to make that floor inaccessible. In the stairwell between the third and fifth floors, we discovered a sealed doorway with faded biohazard symbols. This had to be the entrance to the missing fourth floor. With some effort and a crowbar, we managed to force the door open, releasing a rush of stale air that smelled of chemicals and something else we couldn't quite identify. The hidden fourth floor was nothing like the rest of the hospital. It was perfectly preserved, with rows of beds and equipment left exactly as they had been decades ago, as if the patients and staff had simply vanished in the middle of their daily routines. At the nurses' station, we found patient charts describing experimental treatments for highly contagious psychotic episodes and rapid physiological mutations. Medical conditions that sounded more like science fiction than actual diagnoses. The most disturbing discovery was a quarantine area with its doors forced open from the inside, covered in deep scratch marks that no human could have made. We didn't stay to investigate further when we heard shuffling movements from the darkened patient rooms and caught glimpses of gaunt figures watching us from doorways and around corners. Whatever experiments they were conducting on that hidden floor 30 years ago didn't end with the hospital's closure, and I'm convinced that some of the patients are still there, changed by what was done to them, waiting in the darkness for visitors like us.